So what's going on, guys, and welcome back to episode number 2 of our Bournemouth career mode. So this was the side that won. We uploaded the first episode of both Spurs and Bournemouth won by quite a long way. At the moment of making this video, it had 40 likes, so therefore it won by quite a bit, whereas the Tottenham one had about 15 or 16. So Bournemouth won by quite a distance, and therefore they will be the side that we will be going for. So having a look at our player transfers that we did actually in fact put a shortlist together last episode. We will be showing you the few players that we put in there once again, and then obviously we'll be putting in bids for a lot of them as well. So we've got Donnarumma, we've got Jonathan Tah, we've got Timothy Fosu-Mensah, we've got Thomas Lemar, Leon Bailey, Christian Pulisic, Victor Kovalenko, Marcus Rashford and Lottin. So we've got a very good mixture of players there, and we are going to be putting in bids for every single one of them. And then of course when we get the respective emails come back, we will be letting you guys know. So we do have a few respective emails come straight back to us here. So we've got a €3 million bid accepted for Kylian Mbappe-Lottin. Manchester United have flat out rejected our bid for Marcus Rashford. They want 16.5 million. AS Monaco want 24 million for Thomas Lemar. United come back and say they want 5 million for Timothy Fosu-Mensah. Leverkusen say that Jonathan Tah just won't accept, which is fair enough with us. And Milan say they're not interested in the player we've given or the cash amount. So what we're going to do, we're going to go straight in and up that to about 9 million plus Federici, and let's see if that will convince AC Milan to let us hold contract talks with the young goalkeeper. Shovelenko has actually had a bid from Hull of 8 million, so hopefully he will come to us instead of Hull. We're going to go ahead and offer a contract to Lottin. He does look very promising. We'll give him a 25,000 a week contract, a 4-year deal, and of course he is going to be a squad rotation player. Marcus Rashford we do really want to bring into the club, so we will go ahead and offer him a deal, but we're not going to offer 16 million. We'll go ahead and offer, let's say 12 million and 5 grand, just, you know, for the back pocket, black money, if you know what I mean. AS Monaco, Lemar, he is a fantastic player, but 24 million is quite a hefty sum. What we're going to do, let's see if we can offload a player that we've already got and not going to be using that much, and let's see if they will go ahead and accept that. Maybe do we get rid of Junior Stanislas, Joshua King, Dan Gosling. I think what we're going to try and do, we'll try and get rid of Dan Gosling, and let's say 16 million plus Gosling. Let's see if that will convince AS Monaco to let their winger go. Even though they are already going to let a younger winger go by the name of Lottin, we want that one as well. So let's go ahead and offer 4.7 for Timothy Fosu-Mensah, which is 300,000 less than what Manchester United wanted for him. But I do think he could become a very promising player at the CDM position, and he can also play centre-back, so that's the good thing. Genk say they want 11 million for Leon Bailey. Shakhtar flat out reject because they said they've accepted an offer from another team, which is fair enough. And Dortmund come back to us and say they've accepted a 5 million bid for Pulisic, Pulisic. So that's not a bad one for Pulisic. Let's go ahead and give him a contract as well, 4-year deal, and he's going to be a squad rotation player. But who do we go for? Do we go for Lottin or Pulisic? Because I don't think we need both of them. But we've got some more good news there, as Marcus Rashford should be on his way to the club now, as Manchester United have accepted a bid for the youngster. We're going to go ahead and offer him a 3,000 increase of wages, and he is going to become an important first-team player, because whether you like it or not, guys, whether it's realistic, I don't know. Then career modes, they're not really realistic anyway, are they? So they don't want Dan Gosling. But anyway, we're still going to up that to say 19 million now plus Dan Gosling. It is going to be a hell of a hefty sum for Thomas Lemar, but I do think he will be worth it. And Manchester United have accepted a 4.7 million bid for Fosu-Mensah, and he will become a squad rotation player as well. Whether we actually need him or not, I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe he can play centre-back as well, and we are quite short on centre-backs at the club, so therefore we need to bring in a few players to step into the ranks and obviously make their way up into established first team players. But Nathan Ake there has gone up to a 73 rated as his 1-on-2 defending. He achieved a B rating, so that's a good rating for the youngster at left back, and he should and probably will be our starting player at left back this season. So Lottin accepts his contract, and Milan accept the transfer offer of 9 million plus Adam Federici, and this has been basically our main transfer target of this transfer window, was to bring in a #1 goalkeeper, and that is what we've done. We're going to bring in the 17-year-old. That's right, 17. He's actually younger than me, and it's incredible. He's younger than me. We're paying 9 million plus a goalkeeper for him, and it looks like he could be on his way to the club. So Pulisic says he wants a little bit more money to try and convince him to come. So go ahead and give him a squad rotation player and a 4-year deal, because I do think he could be a good player. But I'm still thinking Lotin, Pulisic. Lotin, Pulisic. I'm going to think about it, but I'm not 100% sure what we need to do. So, Marcus Rashford's declined his deal. We're going to have to give him a little bit more. Let's say 77,000, which is quite a bit more. And we're giving an important first-team player. But I do know he will increase in rating quite quickly. Oh, actually, I've messed that one up. He wanted a bigger squad role, not more money. AS Monaco say they've accepted 19 million plus Gosling, for Lamar. And that's a very good deal if we could pull that one off. But so the problem is, do we want to splash out 20 million on a right midfielder? Or do we go for something else? But I do believe Lamar can play at Cam as well, so he could be a fantastic signing. Fosu Mensah accepted his contract, and he will be the official first player coming into the club. Yes, it's quite a bit of money, 4.7 million, but I do believe that is a very good deal. So he will be the first player putting pen to paper at Bournemouth. So Pulisic has accepted his contract, as has Lotin, as you all know about. But we've decided to go for Lotin because I think he's a lot quicker across the ground and he will suit my style of play a lot better than what Pulisic will. He might be, they're around about the same age anyway, but Pulisic is a lot slower and he's cost us more money as well, and I do believe he's a lower rating when he first comes into the club. But because he was at a bigger club to start with, like Borussia Dortmund, obviously they're going to want more money for him. But Donnarumma once again has declined his offer. We're going to have to go ahead and offer him more money. Let's go ahead and give him 26,000 plus crucial first team player plus 4 years contract. We're putting big money down now to sign the very inexperienced, young but high potential goalkeeper. So eventually Marcus Rashford accepts his contract and he is the big name signing coming into the club. It's going to cost us a hefty £12 million and 70 grand on the wages, but as you guys do know, he is an absolute beast. So go ahead and we're going to have a look at him as we are going to look at Lotin at the same time. So as you see there, Rashford is currently 76 rated. He's very quick across the ground. He's got good stamina, he's got good acceleration, good agility, and he does look very, very promising as he's got 3-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, only 18 years of age, and he's going to be good in the air as well. We've got Mbappe Lotin as well. He's quite a small guy, but he is very quick across the ground, as you see there. Not as quick as Rashford, but he is quite quick, and he's only 17 years of age and got very high potential. And the third signing the first signing we made is actually Fosu Mensah, and we will be playing him as a centre back, I believe. He does look very promising, and he could actually, if he puts in some good shifts, he could be a first choice centre back for us. So eventually Donnarumma accepts his contract. In the end, we had to offer him a 4-year deal and 33,000 on the wages. So he is another player that's going to cost us quite a bit of money. 9 million euros plus 33,000 on the wages plus Adam Federici. But we've done it. We've pulled off the main transfer target we had this season, which was in fact the goalkeeper. And what a squad we're building here. So we are now going to jump into the first game of the series, and what a game it is. It's going to be at the Vitality Stadium, or is it Vitality or Vitality Stadium, and it is going to be a tough one. We're up against the big boys, Jose Mourinho's men. It's going to be Bournemouth versus Manchester United. So having a look at the squad here, Donnarumma is going to be making his debut in goal, as is Fosu Mensah at centre-back. He's going to be making the back line of Ake himself, Francis as the captain, and Smith. At CDM, we are going to be playing Harry Arter. Then the front three is going to be Max Gradle, Wilshere, and Jordan Ibe. And then we're going to have up top Wilson, and making his debut, the big money signing, Marcus Rashford. So Sergio Romero, what is he doing? He's given the ball straight to Callum Wilson. It's chance, and it goes to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford, on his debut, scores the goal and he's going to do the Daniel Sturridge dance. Sergio Romero, I was thinking, why is number 30 in goal? Why is not number 1? Where's David De Gea? Well, David De Gea is going to be watching on. He can't believe it now. Sergio Romero actually made a fantastic save to deny Callum Wilson, but Marcus Rashford wins the header, and that's a lovely finish into the, well, not lovely, but it's a simple finish into the back of the net. And there he is, just a few seconds into his debut, Marcus Rashford scored his debut goal and his first in the Barclays Premier League. That 12 million signings, well, it's come in a very good time. Got a good chance with Callum Wilson down the right-hand side. Can he create a chance for himself? Oh, what a skill move round his defender. And what a goal from Callum Wilson. Deary me, the United defence, they must be kicking themselves. Callum Wilson has just pulled off the skill of the series, and what a fantastic move past Bailey Blind, and it actually got really lucky there because Bailey got the slightest touch on it, and because of that touch it actually squirmed under the legs of Sergio Romero, and just half an hour in we're celebrating on the touchline. We can't believe our luck. We're 2-0 up. United with a lovely chance. Wayne Rooney's got the ball in the box. Lovely block from Fosu Mensah. They've still got the chance. Can we get that one clear? We can with Jordan Ibe. And now we've got the chance to break. We play the ball to Callum. Oh, that was a tactical foul, but the referee's given an advantage. That's a good advantage for us. Marcus Rashford tries to take on Bailey Blind, but unfortunately Marcus is a little bit slow there, but we've repossessed our man. We can see Max Gradle. We spread the ball through to Max. Max will strike it first time, and he can only hit the side netting, but United at the back, they look really shaky. As you see there, Shaw gets the yellow card because he tried to break up the counter-attack, but we still managed to get up in time with Jordan Ibe and pass the ball on, but we are extremely dangerous on the counter-attack, and then United are giving us gifts as well. So Jordan Ibe down the right-hand side, and number 33, who's recently signed for Liverpool, is going to cut back. You can see the ball, Jack Wilshere. Jack Wilshere trying to get it on his left boot, which he has done, and oh, Jack Wilshere. A little bit disappointing there that he blazes his shot miles over the bar, and well, Jack, you should do a lot better from there. So United got the ball down the right-hand side with Anthony Martial, and once again, they get balls in good positions, but then they fluff it. Lovely chance here we got with Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford through to Harry Arter. Arter out to Nathan Ake. And as you see here, we're just actually running rings round United here. United can't get anywhere near us, and that's a good ball. Can we play that one out wide to Jordan Ibe? Unfortunately not, but United, they need to get their act together. They're all over the place. Mourinho, well, you need to get your tactics out now and basically give your team an arse whipping, because they're just not listening to you. Lovely chance for United. Anthony Martial got the ball inside the box, and Simon Francis gets in there, our captain, and like an absolute rock today at the back. And I've actually just realised Marcus Rashford, we shouldn't have really celebrated, should we? Because that was against his former club, and he's only just signed from them. And once again, Callum Wilson winning the ball back. He's like a little rocket. Plays the ball to Jordan Ibe. Jordan Ibe, surely make it 3. And wow, how is this even possible? We are on legendary difficulty, don't get me wrong, but this is just unbelievable. I thought we were going to have a real hard game on our hands. Callum Wilson, lovely dispossession. He plays the ball through to Jordan Ibe. A lovely first time touch. Sergio Romero can't get near that one. The first goal might have been his fault, but Jordan Ibe, that's a lovely strike. And we're 3-0 up against United. It could not have gone any better. So Callum Wilson can see the run of Max Gradle, which we play Max Gradle through. Max Gradle is going to play the ball to the far post. Can we win that one in the air? No, we can't, because it gets a deflection and it goes out wide for a corner kick. And with just 12 minutes remaining, we are going to make some substitutions just to provide and save the legs. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring on Lotin for Max Gradle. Marcus Rashford can move back to Cam, and we're going to take Jack Wilshere off, and we are going to bring on Benik Afobe, and also let's bring on, who do we bring on? Do we bring on Dan Gosling? Let's bring on Dan Gosling for Harry Arter. So just a little bit more fresh legs in there. And are we going to push on for the 4th, or should we just be happy with 3? So we can see the ball on the edge of the box. We play a ball back to Simon Francis, our centre-back. He goes for goal. Are we going to get... Oh, with the ball ricocheting everywhere, I was just spamming circle because I thought, let's just spam circle and let's see if it falls to anyone. But unfortunately it doesn't. But we've got the ball with Lotin here. Lotin plays the ball to Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford through to Nathan Ake. Ake tries to play the ball through to Benik Afobe, but this time, for one of the few times, the actual move went to nothing. But United trying to create a chance for himself there as Dan Gosling, the fresh legs, running all over the pitch to try and win the ball back for us. Can he win it back? We unfortunately can't, because Latan, the absolute legend, picks up the ball, and a lovely chance for United here. Mkhitaryan on the ball. We've got to try and hold out. We want to keep a clean sheet on Donnarumma's debut, but Mkhitaryan's actually taking the mick here. They play the ball through. That's a good challenge. Can we win that one? Yes, we can, with Dan Gosling, I should say. And now Benik Afobe. Benik Afobe. Oh, he surely had. I'm sure he was held up. That was a clear 1-2. Benik Afobe was held up, but to be honest, I don't care, because we come out 3-0 winners. What a way to mark your debut. Jose Mourinho shakes our hand in disgust. He can't believe it, but look at the players there. They're ecstatic. The new manager come in, and we've just beaten United on the opening day of the season. Our debutant's doing well. Jordan Ibe's in theory a debutant as well, as we brought him in from Liverpool. Fosu Mensah was an absolute rock at the back, and Marcus Rashford picking up a goal against his former club just 8 minutes into the tie. What a way to start the season. However, that is in fact going to be it for this episode of Career Mode. If you did enjoy it, please make sure to hit the like button down below, as it is going to be hugely appreciated. And what a fantastic win we picked up against United. We come out victorious winners 3-0. Thank you so much for watching.